everyone, so today I am doing the Ride or Die Holy Grail makeup tag. I was tagged by Jaclyn Hill, so I'm really excited to do this video today. You guys have been requesting it like crazy on my Twitter. Sorry for keeping you guys so long. So basically it's kind of like, you know, if you could only take one item from every category of makeup, for example, lipstick, blush, bronzer, foundation, concealer, what would you take? So I have narrowed down all of my favorite products, my Holy Grail products, so yeah, I'm gonna show them all to you now. So the first thing is primer. For me, I chose the One Step Correct because I just love this stuff. It works incredibly for me. I don't actually think this is properly called a primer on like Sephora or anything like that, but I use it as a primer. It's called a skin tone correcting and brightening serum, but yeah, it makes my foundation go on so smooth on top. I'm using it today. It helps to even out my skin tone as it suggests. If you click on the link in the down bar, I'll link this product so you can see how it looks. Basically, it's got like 3 different colors, but when you squirt it out, it comes out kind of greenish and it is just so smooth. I swear it helps to kind of fill in my pores a little bit. It moisturizes and it obviously evens out my complexion, as I said. It is incredible. I love this stuff. I couldn't live without it. And yes, I've already repurchased it. Foundation. This was really kind of difficult, kind of easy for me. I ended up choosing the Nars Sheer Glow because it is just an all-time favorite of mine. It definitely is my holy grail. I love it to pieces. I don't think I've ever worn it and it's looked bad. It just always looks good. It's reliable. The color is amazing. The coverage is amazing. It just works perfectly with my skin. I did want to add in the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, I think it's called, foundation, because that's just been one of my all-time favorites lately. But I had to stick with this because this has just been my ride or die for so many years now. I love this stuff. It works really, really well. For concealer, my ride or die concealer, I've got 2 here. One for under my eyes and one for my face. So my under eye Holy Grail favorite concealer is definitely the Pro Conceal by LA Girl. It's cheap, it's amazing, it works incredibly every single time. I don't really know what else to say about it. If you've watched any of my videos, you've probably seen me using it before. It comes in heaps of shades as well. This one here is Porcelain. It's really, really fair. It's easy to blend, it's full coverage. I love it. And then on my face, whenever I have breakouts or anything like that, I always go in with my Sensual Skin Enhancer by Kevyn Aucoin. As you guys know, this stuff is insane. Like, it is such full coverage. You need the tiniest amount. Like, I've owned this pot for maybe 3 to 4 years and literally, like, there's so much left in here. It's expensive, but it is 120% worth it. It is incredible. If you need a full coverage concealer, this will be your best friend. My shade is in SX06, by the way. Face powder, that was kind of easy as well. I had to go with my Studio Fix powder by MAC. Just an old favorite. I've been using this for years and years and years. It's full coverage, it's smooth, it's not cakey. It just works so well for me every single time I use it. I love the color. This one here is in C2. I also use C3 when I'm a little bit more tan, like at the moment I need a darker shade. Blush was kind of difficult because I always use different blushes and a lot of the time I kind of skip blush as well lately. I don't know why. But I went with Clinique Peach Pop. I love the Clinique Pop blushes. They're probably my favorite. And this color here, I just figured is one of those colors that I just reach for all the time. It goes with any makeup look. I love a peach blush. It's stunning. It's quite buildable. Like, I just love the color. It just is beautiful. Like, if I had to take one blush with me to a desert island, I would probably take this one because it would go with any look, you know what I mean? For bronzer, I definitely had to choose my Radiant Bronze Light Bronzer, which is what I'm wearing today. This is by Hourglass and it is just the most incredible bronzer I've ever used. I've probably been using it for like the last 6 to 8 months, or I don't even know, I'm guessing. I cannot live without this anymore. It is my favorite. It's better than any bronzer I've ever used. It's quite buildable and it has a really natural finish to it, so it looks natural on your skin. And my favorite brush to use it with is the Dense Fiber brush by So Beauty. It just applies it so beautifully. It looks airbrushed and it looks natural, but bronzed and deep and I can't get over it. Plus the packaging is super cute. I love the packaging. And this is coming from someone that isn't like goo goo gaga over Hourglass products. Like, I was never a huge fan of the Hourglass Ambient lighting powders. Like, I like them, but I never got into the hype as much as other people did, I guess. However, this, like, oh, this is one of my favorite makeup products of all time. Under eye setting powder, Well Rested by Bare Minerals. I've been using this for years as well. You only need a tiny amount. Like, I'm talking such a small amount on your brush just to set your concealer. You can even use it alone. It's super brightening, and when I set my concealer with this, it doesn't crease or anything as well. Highlighter, I have a cream and I have a powder. The cream one, my Ride or Die, is definitely What's Up by Benefit. I love this. You can use it under or over powder, which is amazing because some cream highlighters you put on and it just removes your foundation and powder and stuff. Whereas this one, you can like literally take it and it is so easy to apply. It's easy to blend. Yeah, it doesn't move your powders. It doesn't look cakey. It's just so beautiful. And the color as well, like if I show you the color, it is the most beautiful kind of candlelit glow. It's like a peachy champagne kind of color, I guess. Like it's so perfect. I love this. I've used this quite a lot and I swear it's like still full. Like it just lasts forever. And I love the purple packaging. And then powder, it was really difficult because you guys know how massive my highlighter collection is. Like I love highlighters. It's one of my favorite makeup products. I went with Mary Lou because this is just a powder I always return to and I love the color. Again, it's kind of like a candlelit champagne kind of gold color. It's so finely milled. It's not too shimmery. It is just the most glowy and beautiful product. It's this one here. It's so brightening, but not too, you know, chunky or anything like that. I'm not a fan of chunky, glittery highlighters very often. Like sometimes I'm in the mood for them, but not often. That's why I don't usually use my Becca ones too often. But this is so beautiful. For mascara, this was difficult as well because I've got like 4 or 5 like favorites, but I decided to choose the Eyeshadow Skinny Brush Mascara. This is a little travel size one. I do have a full size one as well, but it's not open yet. I've obviously been through a few of these, but yeah, it's just one of my favorite formulas. It works incredibly for me. It makes my lashes huge, black, thick, separated, long, everything. And I love the brush as well. It's quite narrow and thin, which means it's quite easy to apply. The product doesn't flick around everywhere. Like it is just such a good mascara. It's quite expensive, but so worth it in my opinion. If you can get a sample, definitely try it out. Speaking of lashes, I had to mention Revitalash because I cannot live without this anymore. I literally go through one of these tubes. I think this is like the 6-month tube. I literally go through one of these like a year. Like it lasts me so much longer than it says it will. But people always ask me, obviously I've got falsies on right now, but people always ask me how I get my natural lashes so thick and long. I've noticed it a lot recently in my recent videos. People are like, why are her lashes so long? Like what does she use? And this is it. I've tried other stuff. I've tried natural remedies and stuff and nothing's worked for me. This is the only thing that's ever worked for me and I am obsessed with it and it's safe and it was created by a dude whose wife had breast cancer, I believe, and lost a lot of hair. It just works. It's safe. It works. It is just incredible. It makes my lashes so long. Eyeliner is easy. NYX Matte Black Liquid Eyeliner. It's easy to use for me. I love the little brush applicator. It's really tiny and flexible. It's easy to use. Lasts all day. It doesn't crack. It doesn't fade. I like how it's matte. It's just one of my favorite liquid, well, it is my favorite liquid eyeliner of all time. For brows, I chose my MAC Dirty Blonde pomade, which I love. It doesn't dry out. It always looks good. The color is a little bit too warm for me lately, but I still wear it sometimes because I love it so much. I need to check out the rest of the color range, but the formula of this is incredible. It's my favorite. It's just so easy to work with. It's hard to mess up. It is very forgiving. And then Gimme Brow. I was going to choose something like my L'Oreal Brow Plumper, even though I haven't used that in ages. It was just like such a huge favorite of mine. But I chose Gimme Brow because this was my favorite before the L'Oreal. And again, it is my favorite right now. I've just been using it almost every single time I've done my makeup. Got fibers in it as well, which are really good to help make your eyebrows look really full and fluffy and defined. I like this alone or I like it on top of my pomade. I love this. I can't live without it. Lashes, my XO Beauty soulmate. I obviously have so many different favorite lashes, like because I have a lash brand and I just love them all. But these ones I had to choose as my holy grail because I always go back to them. I love them. If you love that kind of Kim Kardashian long, thick lash look, this is what you need. These look so natural once they're on. They almost look like eyelash extensions. They are by far my favorite. Every time I wear them, I feel like $1,000,000. I did a cream eyeshadow. This is Makeup Revolution Rose Gold, and I use this on my inner corner a lot. It's kind of like a metallic metal eyeshadow. It is incredible. It is pigmented. It is better than any other metallic eyeshadow I've ever used. Look at this, like it's so smooth and amazing, you have to get it. My favorite single eyeshadow, I'm sure you can see a color theme. This is Call Me by Chi Chi. This is also great as a highlighter, but I just love this color. It's good all over the lid, inner corner, brow bone, cheekbone, center of your nose, you know, just whatever. I love this color. And then for my favorite palettes, I have two. So the first one is actually discontinued, so I'm really sad to be showing it to you, but honestly, this is like my favorite eyeshadow palette of all time. It's really just an eyeshadow trio. It's not really a huge palette or anything. This is the Tom Ford Ombre Eye Color in She-Wolf. I've done tutorials using this in the past. It is my favorite eyeshadow palette ever, and I'm gonna cry once this goes off one day. Look at this like grey taupe color. It looks wet, like it's incredible. And then the other palette, of course, my own, because it's my own and it's everything I want in an eyeshadow palette. I use it all the time. I use it almost every day. Comes with 9 eyeshadows and then 9 lip colors as well, but it's still very compact. As you can see, it's still very portable. It's not bulky or anything. The colors are everything I want in life, and I've got so many different tutorials using this, and it's just so versatile. I can create so many different looks with it. Holy Grail lipstick. This was so hard for me. All of the lip colors were really hard for me apart from the lip gloss, just because, as you guys know, I use different lip colors almost every single day. But for my lipstick, I chose Meth by MAC because it's just a go-to nude. Whenever I just want to slap a nude on, it's the one I go for, and nude is probably like my most go-to lip color. So I chose this one. I will always have a Myth in, you know, my collection. Liquid lipsticks, I went with 2 shades of the same brand. At the moment, this is my Holy Grail brand for liquid lipstick and my Holy Grail colors. Sandy, which is the nude one, and Samantha, the pink one by BH Cosmetics. I use these a lot. I chuck them on a lot. They go with everything. They are an amazing formula. They last all day. They are just great. But yeah, I just chose these. Like, I'm sure one day I will move on from these. Kind of hard to choose a ride or die liquid lipstick, but I mean, if I was stuck on a desert island and all I had was one of these 2 shades, either way I would be stoked because that's how much I love these. The lip gloss was so easy. Buxom in Creamsicle, the cream lip gloss, and I love these. They are minty. I love the color. Like, I'll swatch it here. It's such a nice color, and I love how it's like pepperminty on my lips. It's like my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. I love the formula. It's just such a good gloss, and I don't know what else to say about it. If I could only have one, this is exactly what it would be because it is my favorite lip gloss of all time. Setting spray, Chill All Nighter Setting Spray by Urban Decay, easy. And then perfume was so hard because, again, I have so many perfumes in my collection, but I decided to look at it from the angle as if I could only wear one perfume for the rest of my life, you know, even when I'm like a 30, 40, 50-year-old. I decided it would be this because this is my favorite kind of mature smelling scent. It's not too sweet, but it's also not too like old lady smelling. I love it so much. I'm wearing it right now. I wear it a lot when I travel. I wear it a lot when I'm on meetings and stuff like that. It is very unoffensive. It is very clean. It's feminine. I love it so much. By the way, I didn't even say what it was called, did I? Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. So I think that's everything. I did add in a couple extra categories that Jaclyn didn't cover, so hopefully that's okay. I'll link her video down below. Make sure you check her out if you're not already subscribed to her, which I doubt because she's incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video entertained you for 10 minutes or however long this video is. And if it did, don't forget to subscribe and make sure your mobile notifications are on if you do want to see my videos when they come out, because some people say that my videos don't come up in their subscription box, so make sure you check the little, you know, subscribe to notifications. Like if I show you on Jaclyn's channel, you just click that little bell and it'll turn black, and that means that every single time I upload, it'll go straight onto your phone as a notification. So yeah, thank you for watching once again. By the way, my jacket is from MISSGUIDED. I'll link it down below if it's still online. I'll list MISSGUIDED down below. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I've said that like 8 times now. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.